Hello ladies, so Dannii back with another Danniis Details, and today I'm going to revisit a topic I've done before, and that is water, but I'm going to go a bit more specifically down a specific route based on feedback we get when we talk about water. Okay, so brief oversight of water. Most of us know it is important to keep us hydrated, so that's the big thing of why we need to make sure we have water. But why? So keeping ourselves hydrated will ensure that our body functions properly. It helps regulate body temperature, helps us absorb vitamins and minerals, and it helps us digest our food as well. So it is basically liquid gold. That water is liquid gold. So very, very important that we do have it for all of those reasons. And not only that, it helps us get a nice glowy skin and nice lovely hair. So why wouldn't you want to keep that all nice and lovely? So why am I talking about it today? Well, when we have been bringing water into our sort of coaching, into goal setting, into, well, suggesting ways to make sure you get more water in, some of the feedback we get is, if I drink that much, I am going to be peeing all day. Okay, so this is what we get when we tell people that we should probably increase that water. Well, I've got some news for you ladies and gents, whoever watches this video. This is normal. You are supposed to go to the toilet quite frequent. Okay, so peeing between 4 to 10 times a day is considered normal. Okay, so the reason it's normal is that this is your body doing what it is designed to do. As you drink water, it is going to use it to regulate its water balance. So again, it's normal. This is what the body is designed to do. So you are supposed to pee a lot. You are supposed to be going to that toilet probably more often than maybe 3 times a day, 2, whatever you normally do. And that's okay. Okay, so it's fine. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you should drink 2 litres of water a day, because if you are normally someone that drinks 500 millilitres to a litre a day, trying to drink 2 litres off the bat is going to be difficult. You are going to find it very, very hard. So you will need to, over time, increase the amount that you drink. Okay, and it will take some time, and that's fine. But as long as your end goal is to try and get up to that 2 litres a day. And this will help you get accustomed to the frequent toilet trips. It will help you get used to having to go through that process. And it will help your body to deal with the water as well, and the increased water and all that good stuff. So just going back, it is normal. It is normal to go to the toilet more often when you drink water. That is what's supposed to happen. So make sure you do sort of work up to get in there. So ideally your pee should be clear and odourless. That means you're well hydrated, you're doing good. If it's yellow or much darker and smells, then you really do need to hydrate your body. That is what your body is craving. It is literally telling you and showing you in something that you can see and smell quite often that you have got to hydrate. You need to get that water in your body, okay? Now, ideally, things such as tea, coffee, especially if it's got sweeteners, sugars and milk, aren't the best alternatives, okay? So, okay, you can have a cup of tea, but I wouldn't recommend then having like 2 litres of tea, 2 litres of coffee. You want to make sure you're getting more water as opposed to the tea and coffee, okay? Now, I know that some people do struggle with that, especially in the winter months, so this is where you'd probably want maybe warm water with lemon, if you want something with a bit of flavour. A fruit tea, but without any sugar and stuff, are good alternatives as well for a hotter drink, but you're still going to get that hydration. So very, very important that you do try and get more water in there. And I bet a lot of you will be surprised that if you were to swap out your tea and coffee that you have in a day to water, you probably will be almost there with your water intake, as well as obviously adding that little bit extra. So give it a go. Try and swap out here and there. Try and have some water when you have a tea, whatever. But again, just go back to knowing that it's normal if you need to pee a lot more. So, and another thing I just wanted to cover, that you shouldn't wait until you're thirsty to have some water, okay? When you get thirsty, that is it's a physiological signal alert to your brain that your body has lost too much water and it needs water back into it. So we want to try and avoid getting to that stage, because let's face it, you probably have noticed that if you drink regular, keep that fluid intake there, you're going to be able to function better, you're going to be able to function longer as well. As soon as we start getting hungry, thirsty and all that stuff, you might find yourself slowing down and things. So make sure you avoid getting to the really thirsty stage, okay? Make sure you keep hydrated throughout the day. But if you, let's boil down to it, if you are really concerned about the amount of times you are going to the toilet and how often you are peeing, then start with your GP. Go to your GP, talk to them. If they, obviously if you are working on the increased water, they probably will revert it back to that. But if you are unsure and do want some, I guess, more clarification, some medical advice, whatever, then do go see your GP. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you and sort of guide you in the right direction. But yeah, so again, water will equal peeing a lot. That's right, that's what the body is designed to do. That is normal. So I wouldn't recommend, if you are about to go on like a 4-mile hike and there's no toilets around, I wouldn't tell you to swig a whole big glass of water and then go on that hike, because if there's not going to be any toilets there, you are going to struggle. So maybe have little sips throughout that walk, whatever, that's fine. But just don't panic if you do need to pee. it's what we are supposed to do. This body is a magnificent thing, and that's what it does with water. So I hope that helps, and I hope you all work hard towards getting that water in there and not fearing the toilet and how often you might need to go, because it's normal and it's fine, and you'll probably feel a lot better, especially going back to colour of your pee. If you've noticed that, like I say, really start with your water, because you might feel a big difference as well. So have fun, drink up. I would drink mine right now, but you are currently sat on my water bottle, so I will have a drink after. And don't be fearful, okay? Water, toilets, normal. Okay, ladies, bye.